Current affairs, latest music, we go play them for you. Carnival Radio now, we be the best day. Carnival Radio now, we be the best day. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited.
The #1 hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Joseph Oyukola with the Carnival Radio Midday News. To begin the news this afternoon, the federal government has withdrawn the treason charge it entered against minors who participated in the recent end-bad governance protest that was held across the country. The federal government, through the office of the Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice Prince Lateef Fagbemi's son, officially took over the case filed on Tuesday and notified the Federal High Court in Abuja of its decision to discontinue the case against protesters. The application was discontinuance, which was moved by the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, DPPF, Mr. Mohammed Abubakar, was anchored on provisions of Section 174, subsection 1, Paragraph B and C of the 1999 Constitution as amended, and Section 108 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act ACGA 2015. The DPPF also applied for the proceeding to be conducted without the presence of the minors in the courtroom, in line with provision of Section 266, Paragraph B of the ACGA 2015 and Section 1 of the Child Rights Law. Human rights lawyer Mr. Femi Falana San, as well as other defense lawyers in the matter, said they were not opposed to the applications. Consequently, Trial Justice Obiara Iguitu struck out the charges. Meanwhile, the administration of Governor Dauda Lawal in Zamfara State has exonerated itself from the problems faced by 93 students sponsored by the previous administration in Cyprus. To be recalled that the administration of former Governor Bello Mohamed Matawal sponsored 93 Zamfara indigenes to study different courses at the Cyprus International University in the year 2020. The students are said to be currently facing difficulties in the school, allegedly due to abandonment by both the Zamfara state government and the authorities of the university. Reacting to the development at a media briefing Monday evening in Abuja, the Zamfara State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Madam Wadatu Wadawaki, explained that it was the lack of legal and binding agreement between the previous administration and the university authority that exposed the students to unwanted and unwarranted bad treatment by the university. In the meantime, airstrikes by the Nigerian Air Force NAF jet have killed a high-ranking Islamic State West African commander, Bashir Dauda, and 49 fighters in Mata local government area of Borno State. The strike also destroyed ISWAP supply depot in the Jubilamin enclave, which were filled with a substantial of food and essential items. Now spokesman Air Commando Ulusola Akimboyewa announced this in a statement today. Akimboyewa said the successful airstrikes, which he said were targeted at terrorists and logistics bases, underscored NAF's ongoing commitment to supporting ground forces and enhancing joint effort to disseminate terrorist strongholds in the region. On the foreign scene, American voters delivered their verdict Tuesday after an extraordinarily turbulent election that will either make Kamala Harris the first woman president in U.S. history or deliver Donald Trump a comeback that sends shockwaves around the world. As polling stations opened nationwide on election day, Democratic Vice President Harris 60 and Republican former President Trump 78 are dead even in the tightest and most volatile White House race of the modern times. The bitter rivals spent their final day of the campaign frenziedly working to get their supporters out to polls and trying to win over any last undecided voters in the swing state expected to decide the outcome. But despite a series of head-spinning twists in an unprecedented campaign, from Harris' dramatic entrance when President Joe Biden dropped out in July, to Trump riding out 2 assassination attempts and a criminal conviction, nothing has broken the deadlock in the opinion polls. It interesting water sport. Ramon Stars assistant coach Sulaiman Kamal has said his team is missing the services of their players currently in the camp of the Super Eagles B team. Kamal said that the players' absence affected their performance in the narrow win over Lobby Stars. It will be recalled that the Remo Stars captain Nduka Jr., Jide Fatokun, Tochukwu Michael, Sikiru Halimi and Sadiq Ismail are the players currently in camp for the 2025 African Nations Championship qualifying fixture against Ghana. Remo Stars are top of the Nigerian Premier Football League (NPFL) table with 21 points. And that ends Carnival Radio Midday News. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyukola. Good afternoon, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.